Hello, everyone, and welcome to the third installment of Beatles versus Beatles, track versus track. The first two were over the first four albums. So I had Please Please Me versus With the Beatles, Please Please Me 1, and I had A Hard Day's Night versus Beatles for Sale, and A Hard Day's Night Kick Butt. Well, today I don't even know if this is a fair fight, and I debated doing this a little bit differently, but staying with the chronology of what I've done in the previous two cycles of this, I am going to go album 5 versus album 6, which is album 5, The Beatles' Help, versus my favorite Beatles album, their sixth release, Rubber Soul. So, really, is this a fair fight? Should I have done Rubber Soul versus Revolver right out of the gate? Probably. But stay tuned. Stick around. I have a feeling that's coming up very soon. I will say, however, Help may be, other than Magical Mystery Tour, the most underrated Beatles record, song for song, pound for pound. Are there some filler on this? Yep. In the form of covers primarily. Is there filler on this? No. But there are some weaker tracks. So this is the luck of the draw. You could have, a mediocre track on here, middle of the road track. I wouldn't say any of it. There's a couple that are kind of lousy, but you could have a middle of the road track that couldn't beat most of the songs that get paired up with like the weakest song in here. Who knows? I don't know. I haven't done this yet. We'll find out. So here we go. Each of these albums lines up very nicely. 7 songs on each side. And I just realized I forgot my damn paper. All right. I'm feeling extra sharp today. So cheers. We're going to do it without keeping a running tally. And I could do it, I guess, on a, that's a good idea. Just keep the tallies on a little notepad feature on here. All right. Problem solved. So here we go. Song number 1. Help, I need somebody. Title song. Versus Beep, 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 yeah. When I ranked and reviewed the songs off this album, I put that one rather low. And that was probably not fair because throughout my life, I've really enjoyed Drive My Car. I just hate the ending. Hate that beep, 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 yeah. I don't hate anything about Help. So, Help starts off in the lead. 1 point for Help. And let me just tally that down. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you bearing with me, the 4 people that have watched these videos. All right. Now we have song 2 off of Help. The Night Before. We said our goodbye. Oh, the night before. Middle of the road song. Okay. Not a bad song. I enjoy it. But it's going against Norwegian Wood, my favorite song off of Rubber Soul, which just absolutely vivisects The Night Before. Rubber Soul on the board, 1-0. All right. Song number 3, the beautiful, folky, You've Got to Hide Your Love Away. I absolutely love that song. It's a top song on this album, for sure. Versus, Paul's song to Jane Asher. You won't see me. Probably people think it's a little mediocre, middle of the road song, but I don't. I think it's one of the better songs on the album. Time after time, you refuse to. Oh man, this is tough. Hey, you've got to hide your love away against You Won't See Me. One of my favorite deep cuts off this album. Oh man. So it's not what I think is the better song, because I think You've Got to Hide Your Love Away is a better song. But do I like it better than You Won't See Me? Oh, this one is brutal. I'm giving it to Rubber Soul. You Won't See Me. I apologize. You've Got to Hide Your Love Away is a better song. But I like You Won't See Me. I got to be true to myself, man. To thine own self, be true or something like that. All right, Rubber Soul, 2 points. Okay. Song number 4. Man, that hurt. That hurt. I need you. There's like that weird little hesitation. It's a George song, but for George songs, I actually quite enjoy it. I Need You versus Nowhere Man. Goes to Rubber Soul. Can't beat Nowhere Man. I mean, Nowhere Man can be beat, but not by a George song. Rubber Soul with 3 points. 3-1. Yeah, this might not even be close because I feel like Help is strong on side 1 and not so strong on side 2. Like really strong on side 1, but not well. There's a couple songs on side 2, but Rubber Soul, like I said, is just all right. Song number 5. For I have got boom doo 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 another girl. So song, not bad. So versus Think for Yourself, cause I will be there with you. It's a George song, and I didn't used to like it. It used to be my least favorite song in this album, but now it's like my third least favorite, fourth least favorite, because I love that fuzz bass. I love the organ in that song, and I like it better than Another Girl. Another point for Rubber Soul. Rubber Soul. So think for yourself. Giving it to George. Giving it to George over Paul. A miracle. A Christmas miracle. All right, Rubber Soul with 4. Help with 1. Track 6. I gotta lose that girl. Greasy vocals from John. A good song versus my least favorite song on Rubber Soul. Say the word and you'll be free. It's so fine. It's sunshine. It's the word love. Cheesy. That's one for Help. Okay. You're going to lose that girl. So Help has 2. Coming back a little bit. See, I wouldn't have thought that song would have won out of. It had to be a certain song for that one to win out. But, like I said, luck of the draw. Help's got 2 points. Rubber Soul's got 4. 2-4. And the last song off of side 1. My second favorite song off of Help. Ticket to Ride. You know it. I don't need to sing it. Probably don't need to sing any of these. They're the Beatles. I mean, you know most of these songs. If you're watching this, you're slightly insane anyway. So you probably do know the songs, even the deep cuts. Versus Michelle, a song I really like. A song that a lot of people think is way too schmaltzy and cheesy. I am not one of those people. I love Michelle. Love Michelle. Michelle. Sont des mots qui vont très bien ensemble. However, I like Ticket to Ride more. It is a better song, but that's not what we're doing here. The exercise is which songs do I like better? And I like it better. Ticket to Ride. Freaking love that song. I don't care how many times I hear it. It's not overplayed for me. Help with 3. All right. So at the end of side 1, it's a close match, much closer than I thought. Help has 3, Rubber Soul has 4, but because we're flipping over the vinyl here, it's time for me to grab just a random album behind me and talk briefly about it. So let's go up here. Actually, let's go for this side. And by the way, not to show off or anything, but they keep going and going and going. Yeah, I've got a lot. And they go low and high. All right. Yeah, that was showing off. That was quite braggadocious. But this is my life's work, people. It's my contribution to society, the music library. What I'll leave to my children when I leave this cold, dark world. All right, what did I pull here? Oh, yeah. You know it. I know it. Stand by Sly and the Family Stone. I mean, so many great songs on this. You got Stand, you've got I Want to Take You Higher. You've got Sing a Simple Song. You've got I am everyday people. Yeah. And it's got you can make it if you try. I mean, this is like almost like practically a greatest hits. I love all the Sly and the Family Stone albums, but I mean, this is such a fantastic album. Stand by Sly and the Family Stone. Woohoo! Good one this time. Good pick. If you haven't heard this, what is wrong with you? There is something wrong with you. Everyone should own this. If you haven't ever listened to this, stop watching My Ugly Mug and go stream it or something. All right. Side 2 from the Help album. They're gonna put me in the movies. Ringo singing Act Naturally, which is from a soundtrack. I forget the name of the movie. And Paul does a great little harmonizing with him in the second verse. And people don't like it. I do. I think it's charming. I think it's cute. I don't really care for Ringo covers. I don't really care for covers in general. I don't really care for the whole country rock, country twangy stuff. But I like that. Always have. Versus another Ringo song. What goes on in your heart? I don't really care for that song. I mean, typically I would give it to the original and off of my favorite album. And most people are going to disagree with me. I mean, no one really cares for either one of them. What do I like better? Act Naturally or What Goes On in Your Heart? You keep saying. Yeah, I can't give it to Act Naturally. I can't do that. I'm just playing you for a fool, apparently. It goes to Rubber Soul, but barely. Rubber Soul has 5 with What Goes On. Wow. Hard to believe that scored. All right. Song number 2 off of side 2, or song number 9 overall, is I Get High When I See You Go By. I love It's Only Love. And I think John has been quoted saying he thinks it was just a throwaway song. It's only love and that is all. But I think it's like one of the best songs of the album. Oh, shoot. Going against Is There Anybody Going to Listen To? Going against Girl. This one really hurts. This one hurts as much as You've Got to Hide Your Love Away versus You Won't See Me. Actually, this one hurts more. Shoot. I got to give it to Girl because it's the top 25 favorite song for me, and It's Only Love isn't. But I love It's Only Love. But Girl, she's the kind of girl Rubber Soul was 6. I don't think Help is going to do very well. I think there's one more win for Help. And this is going to be not the one. You Like Me Too Much and I Like You. You Like Me Too Much versus I'm Looking Through You, which I think is an overrated song. It's a favorite, but it's not a favorite of mine, but I like it. And You Like Me Too Much, I don't really like. So giving it to I'm Looking Through You. Another one for Rubber Soul. That's 6. 7, excuse me. Even though I'm typing and keeping score, I still can't do basic math. Rubber Soul with 7. All right. So the score is Rubber Soul 7, Help with only 3. Let's see if Help can get on the board here. Tell Me What You See. Tell me what you see. Tell me what you see. I don't really care for that song. And it's going against In My Life. Need I say more? Rubber Soul by a landslide gets that one. In My Life? You kidding me? Tell Me What You See has no chance at against In My Life. Rubber Soul with 8. All right. Ooh. Now we're on song number 5 of side 2, my favorite song on the album. I've just seen a face, I can't forget the time or place. Against Wait, which I like, but it's a weaker song on the album. See, that was a wasted bullet. That could have gone up, that juggernaut of a song could have gone up against a strong song and probably won. It's just the luck of the draw, people. I've just seen a face. Slaughters Wait. So Help's back on the board here with their 4th point. Hey, it's 4-8. Rubber Soul with a commanding lead. Last 2 songs. Song number 6 off of side 2. Yesterday versus mm, maybe my favorite George, second favorite George song, bar none, period, off of as a Beatle. Ding, 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 ding. If I needed someone to love, you're the. If I needed someone versus yesterday. Now the question is, which one do I like more? Yesterday is like a perfect song. If I needed someone is not a perfect song. I like it more than yesterday. Yeah, I just see tomatoes getting flung at me by the three people watching this video. I'm picking a George Harrison song, If I Needed Someone, over the classic Yesterday. I'm doing it. Rubber Soul with 9. And if Hey Jude was on an album proper, not a single, I would pick it over that too. All right. Song number 14, or song 7 off of side 2. You got me dizzy, Miss Lizzy. Nope. Run for Your Life. Another song that John thinks is terrible. You better run for your life if you can, little girl. Hide your head. And I love it, so it gets the point. Rubber Soul with 10. Rubber Soul 10, Help 4. I honestly thought this one would do better, because there are definitely more than 4 songs that I like better than songs on here. There's probably 6 songs on this album, 6 or 7 songs on this album that I like more than songs on this album. But it's just how the cookie crumbles. Well, thank you for watching Beatles versus Beatles, and we'll be back. Possibly you might be seeing this guy in the near future, or this guy. Maybe I'll try to get this guy some love, because this is a contender for against a lot of albums based on how it's lining up. So thank you very much, and we'll catch you next time. Stay cool and watch. I'm going to hit the end stream really slick like this. I'm going to keep talking. You're just not going to even know that I'm done. Blah, 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 blah.